We're getting back to Elden Ring tonight, after a couple of nights playing Split Fiction. We have Destined Death, whatever that is, and we are back in Leyndell, which is now buried under a bunch of sand. So I'm not certain where to go now, and I can't summon my horse. Let's see. I was trying to run. It's been like nearly a week since I've played this, so naturally I've forgotten the control scheme for everything. What's up, Rocket? Or was that hey from forever ago and I'm just now responding to it? I feel like I'm being dumb right now. Aha. There we go. Now we're headed someplace. Oh, yes. What we're working on with Bailey right now is trying to reduce her neediness. Of course, she's a dog, so she'll always be needy to a certain degree. But she's been very needy very frequently, and I usually respond to that by closing her, giving her a treat and closing her in the crate. And I realized a couple of days ago that she's being needy at me because she's learned that when she's needy at me, I give her a treat. I'm basically...
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Okay.
Unto eternity.
Did he mark me? He takes a lot of damage. Oh, wasn't ready for the second hit there. Whoa. Okay, I get it. Let me friggin' lock onto him. I'm out of flasks. Why am I out of flasks? Stop hopping away! Oh, boy.
You fought well until now.
Boy, he's a little bit of everything. He's got some of Moog's attacks. He's got, what's her faces? It wasn't Marika. What's the name of that person I fought? For like 3 streams. It's M something. Oh, it's gonna drive me freaking crazy now. Hold on.
Oh.
I know. Melania. That's what it was. Well, at least I have 12 flasks now. Okay, and blam. Crap. He flasks. How nice for him. Oh, I am carrying a crap ton of runes. I need to...
In my bones, a tarnished become a lord. Not even you.
I used him as a decoy.
A man cannot kill a god.
Wonder what that stuff is. Interesting. At least this time I didn't start the fight out of flasks. But we definitely need to level up some. We're going to do some strength and some endurance. Wait, how much more do I need to level up again? 41,000, roughly. I should have that in my bag. Maybe. Okay, now I need about 6,000. My math good! That'll do it. Oh, I'm a few hundred short. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The Mimic does a fair amount of damage. Like, I'm very happy with his output. But I find that he's most useful in the fight as a decoy. Take some of the heat off me so I can jump in and get a jump slam in on the boss, and that's worked out pretty well. Alright, so we fought that dude. Now we need to get over there. Okay. Neat fight, though. Yeah, we've been here. I remember this. I keep clicking down on the button to run because that's what it is in Split Fiction. I run into this when I do a two game rotation. Like, I start mixing up both of the game's control schemes. I didn't find this grace before? Or was this door closed? Erdtree heal. I've been here before. Okay, whatevs. I mean, we definitely came up here. This is when we found out about the thorns that we couldn't get through. It's a fun game. I've been having a lot of fun with Split Fiction. Although I've been kind of lazy, and I haven't really prepped any of the VODs to upload to YouTube. I need to get on that. Whoop. The scene of cuts.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Yes.
Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Sucks that it's on fire. It was so beautiful.
Alas, I am returned.
Well, this dude is absolutely about to kill the crap out of me. Okay.
To be granted audience once more. known my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
What we've not played is the first game that they made. A Way Out, I think it's called. Something like that. We've not played that one. Whoa. Whoa, that dude's got reach. Intuitive dodging for the win. No, not the dragon wound. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was cool. Whoa. One second. That dude has got some range. I didn't use the summon on that fight intentionally. I know I'm eventually going to have to, but he takes a fair amount of damage from me. But I've said this time and time again. I tell you, I have never seen a game that's so pretty as it kills you than Elden Ring. Like, ooh, the pretty lights. It's probably going to kill me, but it's so pretty. Okay. Never seen him do that. Oh, I didn't think he was going to be able to reach me from there. Ooh, 187 runes. Jeez. He hit so hard, dude. Oh. Maybe. Ooh, a transition.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
Didn't see that coming.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Uh-oh. Now we've pissed him off.
Now I fight as Horaloo. Warrior!
This dude looks like he'd be at home in Far Cry Primal. Oh. About to explode, so I was trying to drink a flask real quick. That did not work out. I thought since he didn't have his axe, it would decrease his range, and it did a little bit, but that dude is a friggin' beast. And he moves fast. And of course, gotta fight through the first phase again. Couldn't get away from him to heal. He just kept pushing at me. She's sleeping on the floor. Okay. Fine, no problem. It's all about the learning curve. We're fine. I mean, I don't want to call that second attempt beginner's luck, but it might have been a little beginner's luck. Nice. Getting greedy. I'm getting way too greedy. Like, I went with those two counters because I was like, surely he's going to stop attacking in a second so I can get away and heal. And instead, just a non-stop barrage came, and I was ill-equipped to handle it. I think I'm going to save the summon for phase 2 if I can. If I can get there again. So if he's going to throw the axe at me every time, I'm not going to rush to him. Yeah, let him come to me. So that is dodgeable. Good to know. Why? Why couldn't I block anything? It was like I couldn't move for a couple seconds there. Okay. So I need to quit going for the stagger. That's what's screwing me over. Like, it causes me to get greedy and to stay in melee range for far too long. I literally need to just go in, sting him, get out. It's just really hard to get out from that guy because it is massive range. Come on. Thought I was out of that. Phase 2. Uh-oh. Oh.
With strength.
Oh, smash, dude. Okay, I cannot open phase 2 by summoning something. The lesson learned. Dude planted me in the ground like I was a tree. Bring it. Man.
Nobly
Okay. So... dodge first. Gotta focus on dodging first. There are a couple of times where I'm trying to get in a heavy attack to see if the game will let me get away with it, and he usually counters with something fast before I've even recovered from hitting him, which means I get hit with the full effect and can't block. So I need to be very, very careful about that. That stomp is what gets me. I didn't need to keep like practicing how to miss each other. Okay, you can't outrange it, you have to jump it. Frankly, I'm surprised that jumping worked. I wasn't expecting it to when I did it the first time. Jumping to avoid attacks like that doesn't usually work in any other fight. Ari asked me to close the door to my office, and I wish he hadn't. With my computer cranked this way, like, it gets hot in here real fast. Come on. Okay. Got a little greedy there, but it worked out. Heal, dang it. Thank you. I knew I only needed to hit it one more time. How am I supposed to handle that attack? Like, when it's the line, I seem to be able to dodge it either by not being around the line or by rolling as it explodes. That's a massive circle you can't get out of, and I tried the rolling it as it explodes just now. It didn't work. Hit him with that, but okay. I really need him to get away from me. Like, I spent the last 30 seconds of that fight trying to get distance from the boss so I could safely heal, and he wouldn't stay away from me. So annoying when he does that. I have noticed, though, there's an opening when he does that big wind-up axe slam into the ground. it takes him a second to pull his axe out of the ground. So that's an opening I can exploit. But if I need to heal and he's in white on rice mode, I feel like there's very little I can do. If he just backs away from me and lets me heal, we're good. Okay. Godfrey's not screwing around. That's fine. I get paranoid. I get paranoid about puppies when I haven't... It used to be with Chloe that, like, if you didn't hear what Chloe was doing, it meant she was into trouble. So it's like she's being quiet and calm, and it like puts me on edge. Oh, great. I love how my Mimic can take damage better than I can. Okay. Me. I can't attack him while he's doing that. Got him.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits a crown.
Okay, that was something. 300,000 wounds. Let's see. It's almost enough to level up twice. We're going to do Vijor. And then I need 15,000 more to level again. Which I should be able to provide. We're going to do strength. Well, the thorns aren't blocking us anymore. That wasn't the final boss of the base game, was it? Touch the golden light. Put your hand on the Triforce, Link! So bright. Oh dear. Of course. Is this Queen America or no? It's definitely. Oh, that's slick. Patagon of the Golden Order? Okay. Whoa. He doesn't have as much range as Godfrey did, but his attacks hit really freaking hard too. So we get to experience the run of shame. I'm going to try and deal with this without the summon again. Oh, we get to get flashbang every time we start this. Ooh. No. No, Bailey. Ooh. Oh. The explosion moved. Almost had him. There was one heavy attack where he literally teleported away just as it was going to hit and reappeared right where he was. That was so cheap. Alright. Puppy needs to go in her crate now. I can't have her being needy at me during this. Here you go. Look away for the flashbang. Get out of that, get out of that. Learning this boss's tells are not that big a deal. The only one that I really struggle with reading is when he just quick throws light at me. There's not much of a tell on that one. And it's very fast. Surprised I didn't get hit by either of those. Oh, you missed Lion Dude's phase 2, did you? Okay, I was rolling. Oh, yeah. Didn't know it did that. Beauty God. Yeah, I suspect this is the final boss of the base game. Don't know for sure, though. Although this boss probably has a phase 2 as well. You thought you beat the boss. You haven't even seen my final form. Jeez. Yeah. Well, I'm trying not to summon yet. I'm giving them legit attempts on my own without it. Because that's what made the difference with Lion Dude. As soon as I pulled out the Mimic Tear, he was down on that attempt. So I'm trying to give them a few attempts without the summon. This one I'm probably not going to tolerate much longer because of this. I hate how every time I touch that it lights up the screen. Oh, I forgot about that second swipe, dang it. Cool. Pretty. I love how the bosses don't figure out that I'm dead. They just keep attacking where I died and just like gotta make sure he's really dead. Since you missed it, I'll show you the cutscene again. For a dude who's been hanging from a rune arc, he's got some strength. He does a little bit. Odin's fight was a freaking spectacle. got like the blood of the Erdtree coursing through him or something. Oh. Oh, you can knock him. I wasn't sure. Well, I mean, I can summon at the start of the fight. Like I said, I've been trying not to use the summon. But I think it's time. I'm tired of getting flashbanged every time I start this fight. The Mimic tier is looked on as kind of a cheese summon. But at this point, I kind of don't care. This. I hate this part. Summon's like, I'm not taking this alone, fool. Okay. Yeah. Yep, here comes phase 2. I didn't know I was going to be fighting Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Oh, that's beautiful. can't even tell what it's doing. Ugh. Okay. That was interesting. I mean, the arena that you fight this boss in is absolutely gorgeous. But dude, this boss is too big. If you're going in for melee attacks, you can't see what he's doing. Yeah, I noticed that too. Like you're breaking glass. Please, oh, I'm gonna have to fight Radagon again, aren't I? So much for getting past this. Duh. Stop him when he's doing that. They give you time to heal up before the fight begins. That's nice. Glad I was blocking. I couldn't even follow the boss enough to know how I was supposed to handle that. Just, he swirled around and then everything exploded. Oh, having to deal with Radagon every time is just a kick to the nuts, man. I mean, at least I can get through him pretty quickly now. I just don't know how much the summon is going to be helpful for the Elden Beast. He's so large. Oof. I couldn't tell he was doing a stomp. Okay, I gotta get out of there. That was terrible. Alright. I'm gonna take a brief AFK. Be right back. Okay. Here's your bean. It is wet dog or banana. Oh, hallelujah, it's banana. I hate the wet dog bean. Jeez. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Come on. Should have healed when he jumped up in the air. I didn't anticipate he was going to give me that long. I hate that wet dog bean. It's not as bad as liver and onions, though. So far, that and the burnt rubber are the worst ones, and Ari has outlawed the burnt rubber beans. Every time I have one, she complains about my breath for the rest of the night. I almost forgot to summon. Ugh. Crap, man. I got something in my eye. I need to blink. Thank goodness he's focused on the summons. Here we go. Okay. Time to dodge slices. Or not. Can I summon the horse here? Oh. Okay. Ooh. Summoning my horse just saved my butt. Uh-oh. I'm getting out of that. Oh. Yes. Is that it? Ooh, boy. That was cool. Oh, I was expecting a cutscene. Is it time to touch the... Is it time to get the Elden Ring? Mend the Elden Ring. That's a bit morbid. Okay.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Looks so dumb. George R. R. Martin contributed to this? Okay. That was something. Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now... Is Journey 2 New Game Plus? What is Journey 2? Journey 2 means playing through the game again with your same character. Enemies get stronger. Have increased enemy health and runes, but you keep your leveled up character and gear. Previous games, the difficulty increased for 7 new games before staying the same for the rest. Yeah, we are not We are not doing this now because we still got the DLC ahead of us. Okay. New items can be purchased. Okay. Well, I want to see what the Remembrance had in store. Whoa. I can equip this. Erica's hammer. Oh, cool. I don't have the faith for it. Rats. The great sword for piercing. This would have been my jam too. Ash of War, Horaloo's Earthshaker, usable on all melee armaments. Dang, okay. Malekith's Black Blade. Okay. So if I do this, I lose the remembrance, right? So if I want both of these, I probably ought to duplicate it first. Okay. Oh, the round table holds on fire too. Interesting. Begin journey to... let's see. Hey.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry. I don't blame you.
You kind of should.
Continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are sown he won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I must be a blacksmith. Now, could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Oh. Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Oh boy. Okay, well, he's not going anywhere. So if... There's the dude in here who's, like, seeking to become Elden Lord as well, and he's gone. I was curious if he'd have something special to say here. Let's turn over some bell bearings. They need a way to just offer all the bell bearings at once. Okay. Spells. Cool. Can't use them, don't need them, thank you. Blue cipher ring. Whoa. I didn't know you could just buy the smithing stones from these dudes. Okay, This dude's still here. We never found out what the deal was with him either. But I think it's time for the DLC. Okay. It's exploration time again. We got some kind of fire giant over there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I just got killed by the first monster I ran across in the DLC. Okay. Some new attack patterns here. No problem. This dude's fast. Real fast. Alright, the map should be down there, I think. Okay. This place looks desolate like everything else in this game. The realm of shadow. I see these bands of, like, shadows walking around. I don't know if they're enemies or not. I can target them. They're probably enemies. Okay. They do aggro to me, so that's fine. And they're weak. Alright, time to look around some more. We're kicking it back in exploration mode. Here we go. Revered Spirit Ash. To bolster your Revered Spirit Ash blessing. Bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral steed's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. So this is like a boost to the summon and for Torrent, but only in the DLC? Interesting. Whatever that thing is, I'm pretty sure I don't want to screw with it right now. Rada foot. Whoops. Nope, let's not get stuck in the friggin' wall. Uh-oh, 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 I blew it. Oh. Parkour! Parkour, parkour! Oops. Why did the horse go away? Wait a second. Oh, I didn't know I could dismount that way. Clicking in the thumbstick, de-summons the horse? That's not a word. Unsummon? Dismisses. That's the word. De-summon. Use your friggin' brain, Gilly. Oh? Black Firefly. So it's entirely new materials here, too. Right. We have here just a crumbled out building. You know what I was trying to find? I probably ought to go back through the VODs and find it. There was this mountain entrance where there was a war going on between like specters and soldiers, and it had like two massive trolls guarding the door, and because I was having such trouble getting past them, I never went in. I was looking for that offline, and I thought I identified it on the map, but I was wrong. So I couldn't figure out where that was. Probably ought to take a look at that too. Since we're back out of ending the game mode. Frankly, I'm surprised I managed to complete the game or get to the ending in one stream. We're over here, but I'm trying to be complete and making sure I explore all the paths. There was a second dog. Okay. I just tried to click L3 to run again. Hey, no fair. You can't just fade into the wall to dodge my attacks. Okay. I also know there's multiple endings. So I'm curious if I got, like, the good ending or whatever. I probably didn't. Admittedly, this game's storyline kind of overwhelms me a bit, and I had a lot of trouble following it. Blade of Mercy. Is that a weapon or a key item? Let's see, inventory. Huge sword key. Oh, there's one other thing we can do too that we probably ought to do. I'm actually going to bail from here real fast. Part of what I did is I found the other half of the medallion for this lift. So I want to see where it goes. Completely forgot about that. Voice medallion. I'm hoisting. Sorry, I know I just touched the DLC briefly and then, like, quickly rabbited out. But when I remember something I needed to do, I kind of need to act on it right then, because if I don't, I'll completely forget. Besides, I hadn't really done much yet. Hello? Ah, rats. This was just an alternate means to get into the zone. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we found that out. And it doesn't offer like a hoist secret medallion option like the other one did. Okay, that's fine. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I'm going to take a brief AFK for a sec. Be right back. Alright. Back to it. My bad. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing something in the base game. Let me guess, that bird's going to jump down and attack me? Are these enemies? No. Okay. Let's see. There's ruins over here, and there's got to be a way to get up on this plateau. There might be somewhere else. Let's see. This has the feel of a dungeon. Alright, those things are blue, so I think I'm going to kind of treat them like the jellyfish for now and assume they're not going to attack me. Unless I aggro them. Oh, jeez! Vulture, or buzzard's not screwing around. Make Mr. Buzzard mad! Let's see if my theory is right. If I get close to them... Yeah, I think they're like the jellyfish. But I'm going to assume that if I piss one of them off, they all get mad at me. That may be a bad assumption, but... there's a statue here. That's a bad sign. Alright. Let's try one of the DLC's bosses and see how this goes. Now, I've heard this DLC is really brutal. Incredibly difficult. So, we'll find out. Doesn't take a lot of damage. well. Yep. I mean, in terms of the boss's complexity, he's not very complex from what I've seen so far, but he hits like a truck. So you can't really afford to let him hit you too much. And I think he's got that same script where, like, if he catches you healing and he's not doing something, he'll immediately... Whoa! That was new. Uh-oh. Move it. Uh-oh. That was close. Yep, as soon as I went to heal, he hit me with that wind slash again. But dude, did you see that one hit took out like 70% of my health? Yikes. I've dipped my toes into the DLC, and boy, the water is just a wee bit too warm. Ooh. Jeez. That was fast. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for the wind-up heavy there. I'm trying to see if I can knock him. I wonder what the DLC's like. Most difficult boss is. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to get spoiled, but like... I'd imagine there's probably a boss in this DLC that gives Melania a run for her money. Thought he was going to wander into that one too. I couldn't even just start running away from him. He kept leaping after me. I'm executing this boss all wrong. I feel like now that I finished the final boss of the base game, like my brain went in vacation mode is like, it's fun to hit things. What is dodge? Dodge is a word I don't know. I love it when he just walks into it. Oh, that was dirty. Ah! As soon as I hit the flash button, out comes the wind slash. I rely far too much on heavy attacks, and I can't afford... This boss is kind of agile and fast, so I can't really afford to go for heavies too much with him. Like, I need to go for the quicker swings on him. Stop trying to get greedy and stagger him. Just nibble at him. does so much damage. Oh! Especially if you let him hit you with that. Got like a tickle in my throat. I can't clear it. Sorry if the mic is picking up the coughing. I assume that the noise filter is kind of phasing a lot of that stuff out. Uh-oh. Oh, I was just too late dodging that. Okay. Fine. And I don't think I can summon on this fight. Time for a good old healthy dose of get good, scrub. Yeah, no summon allowed. Oh. Oh. We both went for the jump hit and missed each other. I love it when that happens. It happened a lot with Melania too, just when we're both just like, yeah, whoosh, miss. That was fast. I almost didn't react to that in time. Let's get some stamina back. Like, there's nothing really spectacular about this boss. He just hits like a truck. And you can't summon. Ooh. I know it's a little early, but I think I'm going to give this another couple of attempts and call it a night. I got to wake up a little early-ish tomorrow. Early for me. Oh, I finally dodged that. Ooh. Jeez. Uh-oh. I got greedy. What? Already picks the worst times to text me. Get out of there. Ah, crap. I meant to keep rolling. No, get out of there. Move it. Oh. Punished. Move it. No. Oh no! There's no health left on that boss! Yeah. We're done here for the evening.